Our verse today is Psalm 136, verse 24. And he rescued us from our foes, for his steadfast love endures forever. This psalm is one of the great Hallel psalms, psalms of praise. However, a few Jewish scholars argue that this psalm is the only great Hallel psalm because the psalm has a refrain of praise throughout the psalm. The refrain, Ki leolam hasdo, for his steadfast love is forever, runs throughout the psalm. The refrain invites the one who prays the psalm to applaud the work of God. God does wonderful things. His works are evident in creation. He created heaven and earth, separated them, and made the great lights, the sun and the moon, to rule over the day and the night, for his great love endures forever. He performed great works on behalf of the people of Israel. He led them out from Egypt, delivering them from their foes, from their oppressors. He overthrew the Pharaoh and liberated the people from his oppressive rule. He then led the people in the wilderness until they reached the promised land. While they were in the wilderness, they had to fight against other nations who confronted them. God gave them victory over those nations and gave them the land he promised. It is within the context of this deliverance from the other nations that the psalmist alters our verse. He rescued us from our foes. The foes, the enemies, refer to the foreign kings and other nations who stood on their way or fought against them. The Hebrew says, Vayivrekenu misarenu. The verb parak means to pull off or pull away, tear off or tear away. It is the sense of someone pulling away another from danger. That is what God did for the people of Israel. He pulled them off. But from what? Sar means oppression, adversary, or enemy. God pulled the people away from their oppressors, from their adversaries and their enemies. It is only God who can rescue us from the hands of those who oppress us. These people are usually more powerful than us, either because of their position or the strength they possess. But no one is above the power of God. God will deliver his people from oppressive governments and policies, and from people who perpetuate evil in our world. Let us not be discouraged or afraid. The God who did it long ago can still do it again in our day. Lord, rescue us from oppressive government policies and evil forces in the world. Amen. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.